Hi! Hey guys, it's Monday. How are we doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. It's time to get started for the week. I have nothing to save! I have nothing to save. It is an empty canvas. The program will not let me save. It has grayed out. Hello, Captain. How are you? Good to see ya. Ow! Wow, that's rude. It's so rude. Just God, that was so dang rude. Ba ba ba. Oh boy. I do all the usual stuff. Ba-ba-da. Unfortunately, this needs changing. What I should do is make it a proper counter that I see so many other people do. Sad. Yes. Okay. Right. So it's been one of those days where I was very unsure what I'm going to do. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, it's always the same arm. Sure, I'm sat correctly. And I have a drink. My tea is too hot to drink at the moment, so I'll have some water. Hells to the ears. Should probably tweet. Vote content. Okay. Right, let's get the old warm up started. It's one of those things that if you think, if I'm only doing a little thing, I don't need to do it, and then you try to draw something and it just looks so bad. It's like, now I gotta redraw it because it looks awful. I would have just saved time if I just sat down and warmed up my wrist a little bit. Got my coordination all sorted out. Ugh. Not doing it. Heck. We've had our first snowfall where I am located. I believe it didn't hit the entirety of the UK, but we had our first snowfall by us. So it has been cooled. It has been chilly. You guys had any snow by you? Just making conversation, really. I will screenshot the first circle you drew. You do what you want, but I'm not saving it. You're the one who's obsessed with saving the circles. Yeah, I was a little unsure what to do today, but I got a few ideas kicking about. Because obviously last week we did a bunch of emotes, which are available in the chat, and they look great, and I love the teeth. This is very common knowledge now at this point. I love the teeth emote. It's the best one. So the next sort of like little thing I have to sort of tick off in a way, because I do have a list that is up on my board, because that is how I function. If it's not up on the board, it's basically not going to get done because I forget it exists. Object permanence. So I got a little list up on the board that I made several months ago, to be honest. So yeah, maybe it isn't working as well as hoped. But it has just a bunch of stream-related stuff of like, you know, backgrounds, overlays, things like that. You know, overlays, camera frames, getting the scrolling text put down below me, the little thing at the top. Getting my PayPal sorted for people who want to commission me, or for the Streamlabs stuff if that ever occurs. That all got sorted. That has actually been ticked off. Different stream screens. We only have one screen that's the same screen for everything, but that got sorted. And then underneath that, it was emotes, making more emotes. The examples I wrote down I ended up not going with, because all of the examples that I've written down are basically all my D&D characters, but I decided to stick with just having them all be blue, because I figured that was more unified. But under emotes, there's sub-badges. So that's what we might try to tackle. And Spook mentioned that when he got home, literally 5 minutes before I started. Are you going to do sub-badges? Ah! I have been boxed! Heck. So yeah, we might sketch out some sub-badges. So my initial idea that I wrote down on the paper, which hasn't really changed, is to do feathers. Different coloured feathers. Because sub-badges are teeny tiny. Gone in a day. What else? There was one of my characters was knocking around in my brain, literally because of the snow. My D&D characters, my snow druid, and an ice druid that I've only ever got to play once. And because the snow came down, she stuck her head up and was like, hey, you should draw me. So that was the knocking about in my brain. And then there was Blender stuff as well, the 3D stuff. I think I've shown it a few times on the stream now at this point. The kobold that was being used was originally going to be for something else. It had a different purpose originally. And my brain is saying maybe I could repurpose it for a VR chat thing. Don't know, not done it before, so it'd be something to have a bit of a play around, be lots of learning, seeing what's involved. But yeah, I have the sort of base mesh that I started. It needs a lot of tweaks done to it, especially to do like the posing. For example, it's in a pose, which is when it's sort of like, you know, head and that was done awfully. Head, arms downward, A pose, looks like a capital A, and then you've got T pose, it's like a capital D. Very simple distinction. Doesn't make a huge amount of difference, but I believe for VR chat, ideally it needs to be in a T pose because of mapping to people's bodies for VR. So I need to bring the arms up, basically. So that's a little bit of rotation it needs to do. The tail has a curve in it, and I should probably make that straight, essentially make the tail T-pose. Other things like that. The head is actually not connected to the body because of how I made it ages ago. I made it in a weird way. I suppose it's not that weird, actually. I think a lot of people actually separate it out. But anyway. And then another idea which Spook had, which was to do more modelling, which was because we've made Archer the Arcanine, the giant plushie that you can throw at me. Spook was suggesting that instead of footballs being thrown at me, because I don't really like football at all, it's not my thing, that I continue to model my plushies, because God knows I have a billion of them, and we make them throwable, and we replace throwing footballs at me with throwing one of my random plushies at me, because the throwing program Meep has a randomization element to it. So you can have a pool of items that it will pull from. Paco! Paco, thank you for the sub! It's lovely to see you! I hope you enjoy the new emotes, I had a lot of fun making them! It is lovely to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. How have you been? How have you been? Yes. Love the Pog one. Pog! Excellent. Okay. Okay, I'm going to be making some new file sizes just for simplicity. Let's go. So I need an 18 by 18 square. Oops. I need 18 by 18 square. I'm gonna fill that with dark grey. Where's the bloody paint bucket? There it is. Copy that. Put that there. Good lord, it's so small. So that's the 18 x 18. Not 188. 18 by 18. Okay. Edit. Canvas size. And then we need to go up to 36. 36. Been alright, just busy with stuff and things. I know the feeling. We are so hecking busy. All the time. It's a wonder I get a chance to stream. Sometimes I don't. Which upsets me greatly. Ah! Oh, hello! There she is. How's it heckin' going? File, edit. Canvas size. She is here! It am she! She alive! Rumors of her death were grossly exaggerated.
Sound that alive?
Quit telling everybody I'm dead. I was alive. There he goes. Oh my god, it's so small. I hate working on it so small. Oh my goodness. Okay, maximum file size of 25 kilobytes. So that's not gonna be. I mean, it's so small. Cannot be animated. Has to contain the exact same image. I mean, yeah. Then be a square. Badge flare? What the heck is badge flare? Oh. Oh, that's cute. No, seriously, I'm not feeling too well, but I'm vibing. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. I'm doing okay. As you know from talking to Discord, I got put in a bit of a bad mood last night by Pokemon because of this bloody raid that I couldn't do. I was like, oh, I'll just do a casual couple of raids, try and get some herb, and that'll be my evening. And I spent an hour failing to do one raid, and I went to bed with nothing, and I felt really angry because I was like, I've just wasted an hour. So... hate feeling like my time's been wasted. Got my first 6-star last night. Ah! Okay, this canvas does not need to be this large if these are our tiny, tiny squares that we're working with. Crank it up. Gotta be. This can be the right guy. Squirrs! Girls, there's a question. As a moderator, can you see the emote panel? Or is that purely a streamer thing? 'Cause I'm the boogeyman. It was stressed, but I made it. Hot damn! Well, if you did it, congrats. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. I cannot, that's all you. Fair enough, fair enough. I was merely asking because I actually have revised a woo a little bit. I've essentially updated the font, or typeface if being technical. And I couldn't really judge if it was an improvement or not. Let's just grab a screenshot real quick. A revision in this economy? I know, right? If I drag this out is... Yeah, we're fine, okay. Don't look behind the curtain! Even though I'm literally showing you behind the curtain. Drop that down. Bring that in there. Okay. There we go. Slightly revised. We have a Woo Old, which is currently still in effect, and then a Woo New. Yep. Slightly revised font, and as you can probably tell, seeing them side by side, slightly revised colours. Basically, the colours match the new emotes. So they're all the same colour. So I did do that last night. And I don't know if the quality of that is going to come across. Okay. Once again, creative file names through and through. So yeah, think it looks okay because it will. I haven't redrawn it because when I opened up the file, I was like, oh wow, I could probably redraw this and it would be. Was probably a bit better because I'd like to think I made the Awumo like a year ago. So even in I just felt like even in comparison to some of the new emotes that we've churned out, it's like it does look slightly different, ever so slightly. And as you can see, it also has had the white border removed because actually it doesn't really need it. I don't think. I don't think it actually needed that white border put around it. So if we think it looks good, then I might swap it out and replace it. And it won't be called. I'll delete both of them. I'll re-upload the new one, and it will still be called Awoo. It won't be called Awoo. So yeah. So we'll have a revised Awoo. I have temporarily. This is something that I encountered last night. I put Awoo in the free slot so that followers could use it. If you don't have to be subbed to use it. Interestingly, that's only for this channel. So I was watching another streamer and I wanted to use my Awoo emote and I actually couldn't. And I was like, oh, that's a weird choice. So Awoo might not be in the free slot because I like to Awoo at people. So now I'm torn and I'm gonna deliberate like which ones are gonna be free. My gut response was angry because I basically was looking at my emotes and thinking, which emotes would I personally want to have access to in other people's streams? And I was like, I want Awoo, I want Scream, Shocked, and but I looked at it and I was like, I probably wouldn't use Angry in other people's streams, so Angry might become the free one. I don't know. I can move them around freely. But yeah, I was sad because I was like, I can't Awoo. No Awoo, fine. No. Twitch did this to me. This was Twitch last night. Upset. How dare you? Oh. Ow. Ow. Anyway. Cool. We're gonna say goodbye to old Awoo, new Awoo will be put in its place. And it's probably gonna be removed from the free slot. I drive off in my car. It probably makes sense on the server side, but it's a little irritating that you can't rename an emote, you have to re-upload it. They return. Last old Awoo, yes, get your old Awoos out. Get them out, guys, because it's going. It's going, and we're gonna get the new one, okay? Get your old Awoos out of your system. Say goodbye to it. Delete from library. Delete emote. All the woo is gone. Ah, woo! Emote attribution, that's me. Mean. Upload. There we go. Refresh your page for new awoo. Refresh your page for new awoos. Get your hot, fresh new awoos. Awoo! There we go, it's done. It is done. Look at the two side by side. Don't that look better? Yeah. Nice shiny modern awoos. It's been on a black screen for the last 10 minutes. Be that complete. When I touch the light of the heat I see in your eyes. Hot off the press, hot fresh woos. Be a fun little reference. Can I grab this icon? Bulbapedia, I want this picture. Let's grab this. Copy image. That could be a fun little thing to go off of. Cool. Magic Wand doesn't want to select the black. This might be easier to do with my mouse rather than with my... Give us the smiles on our faces. Know what power is when we're done. The big boys now. Why is the stain so long? The magic wand didn't want to select it. Okay, I thought that grabbing that could be a fun little nod. That is the Silver Wing. Which annoyingly is not quite the right size. We have to be smaller than that. We have to be smaller than that for Twitch. Oof. Let's grab the Rainbow Wing as well. Big boys now. Play with the big boys now. Yeah, it just doesn't. It doesn't want to. It doesn't consider these two different colors. You'd think those would be different enough that it would pick it up. Psst, there are two kinds of music in my stream. Close enough. Nope. Okay. Yep, I should have just did it the way I did before. It's an interesting error. Why does the Rainbow Wing look like a fab? It's an ice cream. A fab's just a UK thing. I feel like they might be. I just make a joke that no one else gets. Hi, randomly. I'm good. How are you doing? There we go. That was an unnecessary pain. Right, let's save this before we lose it. Files, YouTube, Twitch, streaming, badges. They're the badges. Save that. Oh, that looks pretty. So in Mystery Dungeon, the Rainbow Wing was rainbow. I wonder why they always refer to it as Rainbow Wing when it's a feather in every piece of media. Doing good. It snowed last night. Nice. It's been snowing a little bit here. I actually got to see some snow when I stood up to make lunch. I looked out the window and it was like it's properly sort of like pretty little flakes coming down, but it's not settled. I think the ground's too wet now, so it's just melting. Ah. I hate myself so much. Okay, I could have done it that way the entire time. There we go. hate wasting my time. What does the Silverwing look like in Mystery? Does Mystery Dungeon have a sprite for the Silverwing? It does not. I feel like if I try to drag this one over, I won't get anything. Actually, that came over okay. Let's make a folder for these. Pixel feather examples. Which one's this? Let's get them all named. That was the rainbow. Rainbow. That's sunset. Sunset. The red, which means this will be what is referred to as clear. And then that's rainbow wing, and this is silver wing. Okay. How does that compare? Annoyingly, that would fit, but I feel like someone at Nintendo could potentially in the future complain if we just ripped their sprites and used them. Which is a shame because they look great and would do the job. Because that fits just right. So we're gonna end up with something which probably looks a lot like this, but we will draw it by hand ourselves. Plus, we do need an upscaled version, apparently. I'm not sure what the big version is for. I don't know if that's for, like, if people are watching on a tablet or something, if the chat is bigger. Ah, big old slurp of tea. Alright, boys, waiting there for you. Bless the rains down in Africa. Things we never had. Ooh. Right, let's label this sketch, and then we're also going to do another layer for some writing. Because I'm going to write down what we can have. So we have there we go. Okay, so base. I don't know why it refers to it as base. Probably because that's where we start, but that's 1 month. And we've got 2, 3. We don't have to use these, but this is what Twitch has listed on its page. We go from 3 to 6. We go from 6 to 9. And then from 9, we go to 1 year. Then we have 1.5. 2. We have 2.5. 3. And I feel like we don't need to worry about these because we've not even been streaming this long. Hello, child. I can hear you. I feel like we can cap it at 1 because I feel like we've barely been. I don't think we've had affiliate for a year. I've probably been seriously streaming for. Ooh, how many months has it been now? How many months have I been somewhat seriously streaming? It's been a few months, but I believe we unlocked affiliate a few years ago. Was it last year? No, it was before that. It was I think I technically had affiliate pre-pandemic, but I didn't take streaming very seriously, so we didn't. It doesn't count, basically. In my head. In my head, it doesn't count. Oh, it must be 4. Actually, yeah, because my slots go up to 4-year, and it has literally got a padlock on 5-year, saying your next badge slot will unlock in January. So that must mean that is when I gained the ability to have sub badges, and that ability will be there for 5 years. But I feel like it's impossible for anybody to have a badge that high. I think the person with the highest badge is Nerwin. I'd have to look at the CSV file, but
Why don't I have the highest badge?
Huh?
Why don't I have the highest badge?
I can't manually give people these badges.
It seems like
Take it up with Twitch.
I'll take it up with my wife.
I have no say in the matter. I don't run Twitch.
Run your account. Badge me.
Can I make custom badges? Can I make the spook badge?
Yeah, I deserve a badge.
I don't know if I can.
It should be a picture of a house
Bezos.
and a ring and freaking everything.
Thank you. There's no option for custom badges, there's just sub badges by the look of it. Subscriber badges, bits badges, hype trains.
There's like a whole hell of a lot of excuses.
World's most semi-decent Sue's husband. Thanks, girls. Spook's making a great face. Such a nice face. Such a nice place. Won't show it. Anyway. I was gonna go look it up, but I realized I was getting very distracted again. But yeah, I don't think anybody has even. Apparently, we can go up to 4-year, and in January we'll be able to go up to 5. I don't think anybody has a badge that high. I think Nerin has the highest badges, and he's somewhere in the 1-year zone. So Nerin will probably have the highest tiered badge. I have to look at the CSV files for it to actually tell me how long it has been for, because we unlocked affiliate way before I took streaming even slightly seriously, because of that time we got raided by a celebrity. And I'm not even slightly joking. That is what happened to me. I won the raid lottery and got raided by a celebrity, and that immediately rocketed me to affiliate status. Get by, ran around in circles and never asked why. Be inside. I like the little detail that Lugia's Silverwing is split. Makes it look a bit different. Got everything we want mountain, now we're far and wide. Need an explanation for us to get by. Ran around in circles and never asked why. Be inside. Just wanna go. Yes, Naren has the highest streak. Bloody hell. Fuck me, okay. Naren does have a 3-year streak. I think Naren has actually been subbed to me the entire time that I can have subs. Bloody hell. He must. It says on my CSV file that it's recurring, so he must have set it up and then left it this entire time. Bloody hell, I need to thank him. What's the difference between tenure and streak? I got two columns called one called tenure and one called streak. Is tenure like gonna be the total cumulative number of months, and then streak is just essentially your combo? This shit goes around, but we don't care. Total subscription tenure takes into account current and past subscriptions. Okay. I mean, Naren's the highest in both behind me, but mine is obviously fully automated because I am the streamer. So mine marks the first. So Naren, it says that Naren's tenure is the same as mine, but his streak is 1 less. So that means that he... And how can he have maximum tenure but not have a maximum streak? That's very confusing to me. How can he have maximum tenure but not have a maximum streak? Got gifted a sub? Oh, maybe. Maybe he got gifted a sub. Don't know how Twitch works. But yeah. I was interested at the maximum streak according to me, because obviously my name as the streamer lists me as the highest one, is 40. And Naren has a tenure of 40 and a streak of 39. Maybe his first sub was gifted. That sounds like something that you guys would have done. It wouldn't surprise me if I unlocked subs and, like, Dazzle Core gifted a sub to everybody. Who's second? Second is... Das, who is on this table twice. That's interesting. Why is Das on the table twice? Dunno. Anyway, let's close that down. There's some stats for you. So I do need a 3-year badge for Naren. He's not at 3.5, but he will be in a couple of months. I don't know if I want to do 0.5 months. 0.5 of years. I don't know. Okay. You don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go simple and clean. It's the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. question is, do I go for it straight or do I put a curve in it? Do I go for a fluffy kind of feather? Nothing's like before. I need to remember that for Thursday, MMO Thursday, to update my FF14. So I've not played it in probably about 4 months. It might have a big update to do. Lord, give me the strength to put away my clean laundry. Because when I've been playing Guild Wars so regularly that when it's had a little patch to install, it's only taken a few minutes, so I may have been able to just quickly do it before stream. I gotta remember during the daytime on Wednesday, if I can, to update FF, because it might take a bit longer. Also, as a heads up, guys, there won't be a double stream on Wednesday. It's going to be just Dragon Age in the evening. There also won't be a Friday stream. Because it's my mum's birthday, okay? It's a busy time of year. It's my mum's birthday. I'm gonna go visit her. So I'm not streaming on Friday. You got a problem with that? Dragon Age! Yes, just Dragon Age on Wednesday. Ow! Get hecked, okay? See, I'm toying with the, like, curve. Ah! Save, thank you. I'm toying with, like, the sort of curve feather. Where we sort of, like, have it curve round. And there's maybe like a bit of a overlap like that, but I worry that it wouldn't translate in the tiny. Because I feel like once that's itty bitty bitty bitty, you won't be able to see it. I just like slap this on literally really quick. Not even on a different layer. How much of this immediately gets lost the moment I try to shrink it down? Ooh, a lot. A lot gets lost. Oh boy, that's crispy. I mean, you can kind of see it. It's definitely this is definitely like pixel art territory. I suppose it's no wonder that you don't see a lot of artists advertising that they do sub badges. You see a lot of them advertising that they do emotes. I can't say I've ever seen an artist be like, I'll do sub badges for you, because that's just pixel art at this point. This is pixel art. Crunch. I mean, I guess if I told you it was a feather, you'd probably see it, but I don't know if it would come across on the first glance, so I don't think we're gonna do the curved. I don't think we're gonna do curved. I like drawing curved feathers, to the point that I think I have a brush for it, for when I'm doing pictures of Blue and Kika and all of that. I think it's in my pattern brush. Dappled. Yeah, feather. I have a brush for it that I just use to, like, decorate. A witch. I'm nowadays with all my ways. True? Yes. Lately, please don't laugh. Use it only half. The miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic. Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. I feel like the chunky feather isn't me. I know that's such a weird thing to say, but I feel like the chunky feather isn't me. So it's probably gonna be the first one we did, which is always how it bloody goes with me. And I help them. Yes, I do. Those poor unfortunate souls. They dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. Each see who holds a tongue and gets a man. these poor unfortunate souls. Then I got these pixel brushes downloaded. I downloaded them for something totally different from this, but they're proving useful. Also got some very helpful colours here that I can colour pick from. Colours are colours, guys. Can't be angry about me using colours. And I'll keep this world from breaking me down, but I'll stand my ground. And I won't back down. There ain't no easy way out. Now, is that clearly enough a feather? Maybe more so than the other one. I think it needs some of the lines. You know, like these things. And I won't back down. Yo, this is, I don't know why it got on my brain. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I just remembered this. I went to visit my parents, as I regularly do. Me and Mum started watching this new detective drama thing that's like starting on BBC. I can't remember the hecking name of it. I don't know, is it a Friday night drama? I actually don't know because Mum recorded it. Maybe it's like BBC One Detective series. What's it even hecking called? Just started. But the reason I bring it up is there's a guy in it, and for some reason, whenever I look at him, I just see Octo. I kid you not. I'm like, wait, what? It's probably one of those things where if you put them side by side, you'd see the difference, but when it's just like him on his own on the TV show, I was like, what? What? I can't remember what it's hecking called. It's literally just started. It's a brand new thing that they've just launched. Does it play on Saturdays? Fridays. Is it a Friday drama? I don't actually know when it's live, god damn it, because my mum recorded it. I'm actually irritated I can't remember what it is because I want to find like the picture of this guy to like show you. Ooh, that might be it. Yes, that's it. Granite Harbour is the name of it. See, now I look at him, I'm like, it's clearly not him, but I remember sitting there for a second and I was like, wait, what? I remember being so baffled, I was like, it looks like Octo a little bit. Meanwhile, this does look a little bit more like a feather. Now it's got those little, it's got the striations on it. Sorry, cuz I don't know if you were listening to anything I just said as to why I sent you that picture. I'm really, really sorry. I just sent that to you. I had no idea if you were actually listening to what I was saying. I'm really sorry. I just sent you that completely out of context. As sure as I left the room. I just... Oh, hi, Das. Das, we haven't... The Awoo emote has been updated. We talked about it earlier. It's had new text put on it. Awoo! I was watching this show with my mom on the weekend, and I was playing on my Switch, and I looked up from my Switch, and my brain went, why is Octo on the TV? And it was that guy there with the beard. Tell me, I mean, I can see that I was wrong now that I look at the photo, but in the brief window where I sort of like didn't see him, and then like I looked at the TV and he was on TV, I was like, Octopimp? And I was really confused. And I was just like, oh, okay, no, I'm just crazy. Isn't the other guy the dude from Contradiction? Maybe. It's a BBC drama, so, you know, they do, I think they have a tendency to, you know, reuse actors. Yeah. I just went on a massive tangent where I was trying to find the name of this program so I could find this actor. Yeah, I just went off on a massive tangent. But we've got feathers. We got a feather. It looks alright, actually. Looks like a Zelda pickup, so I'd say success. Hell yeah. Yeah, they're so tiny that it basically has to be pixel art. Trying to do a regular drawing at that scale doesn't work. Like, it's so weird. I'm conflicted because I feel like just doing the straight feather is a little bit dull, but like, I don't want to do that because I feel like it's just going to be a circle, and this doesn't work when it's so tiny. Like you can't see what it is when it's so little. I have to put my lingerie. Feel free to continue sending me miscellaneous bald men if it pleases you. It wasn't about the bald guy. It was about the guy with the beard, the other dude. God damn it! I'm sorry. It wasn't about the bald guy, it was about the other dude! I feel like I need to move this up a couple of pixels so that the stem can be slightly longer. Uh-oh, guys, people are finding the Discord that I haven't technically made public yet. Whoops. It's fine. I'm gonna try to do it this way. Those who are there can see the channels are in place. What I need to do is I need to make the rules. It's the rules that need to be made. So, hello, people who are finding the Discord. This is not an invitation for you to seek it out. I'm just letting you know, this is not an invitation to seek it out. But if you have found it, you don't have to leave, it's fine. Just maybe don't say anything just yet. Okay, I really need to pee. I'm gonna go on a break. I'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Get to an away screen and run a quick ad. Ah! I'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere. I love you. Bye. Hello. No messing. We can get back to it. I just realised that I made these squares this kind of dark colour to simulate Twitch chat. What I should do is actually colour pick the colour of Twitch chat. Like that. It's ever so slightly in the blue spectrum, which does make sense for Twitch. I suppose really it would make more sense if it was in the purple section. Here we go. Okay, so those squares are now the actual colour of Twitch's Twitch chat. So if I were to, this colour here is probably a very good one to go for. Okay. Das, if you're here, we were discussing sub streaks earlier, because obviously in making sub badges, I have to look at, you know, how long people have been subbed for. And our longest sub streak belongs to Nerin. Nerin will have 3 year. Doesn't quite have 3.5, but he will. I still don't know if I want to do the 0.5 years. It doubles the amount you have to make. Yeah, that was my thought. At least these aren't as hard as emotes, because I think sub badges obviously you can have totally different sub badges, but I think it's nice when they're like variants of the same one, like we've got here, where they're like different colours. That's the vibe I want to do. I want to have feathers that are just different colours. Go on, how long is mine? Oh god, let me open it up again. We have 2 stats. We have tenure and streak. Tenure is your total, and streak is obviously in a row. So it seems at some point you did break your streak by missing a month. Not that it matters. I'm not. This is not a criticism or in any way. You're the one who asked. Do do do. Do I want this to be more of a point? Maybe. Oh yeah, yes, I'm probably the last person to the party on this, but I've realised that Webtoon has an app, which means I could read Agents and Kings, the comic on Instagram that we both like the character of, on my phone. So that could be a fun little tidbit to share if you're ever going on a train anywhere. There's an app. The app! The app, Miriam! Yeah, I've downloaded the app, but I haven't actually like opened it. But I'm gonna assume that, given it's a comic reading app, that presumably you can make an account and like favorite the comics you wanna read, because Webtoons is the website that the comic is hosted on, so it's like actually made for it. So I don't know if it'd be like you make an account and you can favorite it, and then it'll like bookmark your place like it would with a book. If I was making the app, that's how I'd make it. But I download it to be like, ooh, next time I'm traveling somewhere, that might be a nice thing to sit and read. I feel like I want it more pointed, so maybe I should take this sketch and make it pointed. So, to go back, brain. To go back to your earlier question, your tenure is 37. Neren's is 40. So, what does 37 months translate to? Uh, 37 is 3.8 years. So you'd both have 3-year badges. You'd have the same badge. You two would have the same badge. Whatever the 3-year badge ends up being. I should say, whatever colour it ends up being, because it's going to be feathers. I'm doing feather badges. It's just what colour they end up being. Do 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 do. I will say, when it comes to the colours of these, I don't know if I'll do a green one, because at this level of detail, I feel like a green feather probably gonna look like a leaf. Save, thank you. Green feather probably gonna look like a leaf. But we'll see how it looks. How do these two compare? Don't need these. Let's erase those. was a loud crack. They both work. Let's say it's a choice of rounded or straight. I don't know if maybe the rounded one communicates feather more. I don't know. Obviously, neither are done, but it's like, which do I take further forward? Guys, they're very. I mean, they're very similar. Are they too straight? Because I didn't want to do the curve because I was like, the curve. But maybe I need to add a slight curve to them. Are they too straight? Do you have any thoughts, Sam?
My thoughts are always empty. What?
No, my thoughts are always empty. On our little feather badges, we got one that's got a curve, one that's got a more curved top, one that's got a more pointed top. Obviously, this zoomed out, it's hard to see, but that is the size it's going to be. Zoomed in, you can see that it's more curved. You like that one? Do I need to do a bit more like these sprites from Pokemon and like curve it slightly?
Yeah, I'd say giving it some curve.
Ever so slight curve. Is it, just thinking, is it too straight at the moment? Okay, let's make another one and see how it looks. Okay.
Are you going to colour them?
Yes, they're going to be different colours.
What colour's going to be?
I don't know yet. I'll probably have a bit of a brainstorm down here because these are all the tiers that we have access to. I don't know if I'm going to do the 0.5 of a year because that's... I don't know. But we've got...
Well, you could do like halfway between one colour and another.
Maybe, that's an idea.
To show transition.
But yeah. According to Twitch, it's probably worth me bearing in mind that in January I unlock 4.5. Technically I've got 4, but nobody qualifies for 4 at the moment. Our highest sub badge is 3, with Neroin, who will achieve 3.5 in 2 months. He's on 3. He's on 3.3 at the moment. So that's worth bearing in mind.
Do
But
you
yeah.
want to make 3
Do we make it pink? He won't be pink forever, though.
No, but it'll be his milestone.
Every milestone will be his milestone. He's the top one. Do you mind? I'm trying to work.
Nope.
Fair. Okay, so this is pixel rounded tip. Ooh. Take a shot, everybody! Blue drew on the wrong layer! Merge with layer below. Sharp tip. Pixel. Sharp tip mid. Sharp tip large. Charge? That's not a word. Oh, there we go. Let's have some water. Ah. Thinking my brain thoughts. Okay, so we want to take the pixel sharp tip. Move the rounded tip to one side. Erase that. Don't need that. Take the pixel sharp tip, move that to one side. I'm going to copy it. I'm outside, waiting for you. I'm outside, waiting for you. I know it's something you just don't know. Oh, oh. Promise I will never let you feel alone. I won't go. Told me you won't go. So all I can do is hope. Oh. Promise I will never let you feel alone. In the unknown, by myself all alone. Everybody disappears and I hope you don't. Need your love, where to go you know. And I promise I will never let you feel alone. Go. think so. Ooh, Minecraft flashbacks. It's so hard to do curves with squares. Maybe I need to draw it out bigger and squish it down. Let's make another group. Sharp tip 1. Oh. That's the one that we're just messing with. That one, that one, that one. Just all 3 of them. Okay. Collapse that folder. I want a new one, which is, let's grab the turnip. So we kind of want this bottom here and top here. And then let me turn the opacity down. I'm gonna grab this. I want it to curve down slightly more. Hello! How goes it, my friend? Just return home. Is it cold by you? I hope you are staying warm. Neutral. Okay, fair enough. It's pretty chilly by us, I'll be honest. It's a little on the frosty side. We had some more snow, but it's not settling. I think a lot of the snow on the ground is melting now. Oh, excuse me, big yard. Random posted some snow. Yeah, randomly had some snow. Considerably more snow than we've had. Where I am. These are like pretty straight.
Let's take the rats and go. Just the 2
I'm not happy with it. Ah. Maybe... What if we try curving the other way? So we have our more pointed. We curve it downwards. We could be onto something here. It's like a dragon scale icon. No, it's supposed to be a feather! Ah! Hello, Core. Gonna be headed to the crater later. Yo, boy! The crater's so good. I love it. The crater is so good. It's got great music as well. Like, heck. If only I wouldn't immediately get copyright claimed. Buzz, what the heck is that? Is that a repeating Arcanine? What is that? It looks like a magic eye puzzle. Also, thank you. I have got reference images over on my second screen. Thank you. Thank you for your help. I very much appreciate it. Yeah. I can draw feathers, but it's getting it into the pixel art. Did my last message go through? The app crashed. Your message about going to the crater did. I don't know if you had another message after that. I saw that you're going into the crater. The crater's very cool. Yeah, that was the last one, yes. And I said you need to have your music up because the music there is very good. Okay, let's see what this looks shrunk. I need to turn this one off. Well, look at that. Don't it just look like a mess of pixels at this size? Okay. Okay, let's grab the pen. Man, you can't even really see... Gonna be fun seeing all the Paradox Pokemon. Yes, they're very cool. They're very cool. Of Notre Dame. Bells of Notre Dame. Bells of Notre Dame. Bells of Notre Dame. of Notre Dame. Nor hide what you've done from the eyes, the very eyes of Notre Dame.
And for one time in his life of power and control, Frollo felt a twinge of fear for his immortal soul. Care for the child and raise it as your own. And Frollo gave the child a cruel name, a name that means half-formed, Quasimodo.
Notre Dame. Of Notre Dame. Style of this song sounds familiar. I can't place it. I want to say Offspring, but that doesn't feel right. I mean, you're asking the wrong person because I generally don't go for metal very often, but I do like this one. The cover is by Jonathan Young. You can see right there. It's just a metal cover that he did. He does a lot of them. Here's another one. I am on shuffle, right? I am. Okay. A corpse falling to bits. I opened my eyes and the nightmare was me. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. Maybe that's better, actually. Maybe that is a little bit better. I'll see her crawl into place. Do svidania, Anya, your grace. Farewell. I think out of the three, our newest one does look the best. Ooh. She will feel that her nightmares are real. Jesus Christ. Pixel art is so tricky, guys. God. Gotta go now, we'll have fun rest of the stream. Thank you, Randomly. I hope you have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it as always. I appreciate everybody who comes, even if you don't talk in the chat. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm quite happy if you just want to lurk and chill while I listen to music and talk to myself. Or even pop a chat, mute me, and do something else. I don't care. Thank you. It all helps very, very much. Oh god, coming back from the hairdresser after having your hair dyed. Just scratching my head and I looks at it and it's like there's teensy bits of purple on my fingernails. I'm like, ah yes, the hair dye. Wait, you're purple Skywolf? The fuck, bro? No, I'm still blonde. It's, God, it would probably take too long to explain. It's a very weird thing about how colour works. My hair technically got bleached. And it's very weird. Blonde shampoo that you can buy in the store and stuff and that hairdressers use isn't yellow. It's a kind of purple colour. And it's to do with the way, like, colours and light mix together. If you Google blonde shampoo, half of the bottles will be purple. It's very strange. But that's just how it is. That's just how it is. So it's the remnants of the it's sometimes referred to as silver shampoo as well. Basically, they bleached my hair, put the colour on. Colours and time zones are fucking weird. Have you ever watched any streams of art ever? Colour is always weird. We were here a second ago. The background of this is like Twitch grey. This is the colour of the Twitch chat. And if you look at the colour wheel, it's ever so slightly bluey purple. It's not just like a grey. It's actually got colour in it. Colours are weird, guys. This has always been the case. They don't want you to know this. Maybe I do want the outer edge to be light instead of dark because it's being highlighted. Yeah. Not sure. Just adding to this video. Not sure if you can use it, but I really like the Empire Me cover of Dead or Alive I posted. Covers are finicky. Is the answer. It's tough to know. I know that I can use Jonathan Youngs because he's said before publicly on like Twitter and stuff that he's okay with people using his music, but he's even warned people like, yo, covers are weird because obviously people own the copyright to like the original recording. Best way I could do it was that I played the song on stream and tried not to really talk over it in any way to see if the Twitter's algorithm would pick it up, and it doesn't appear to. Okay? Good. wonder if you think about it. Once upon a time, in your wildest dreams. When the music plays, when the words are touched with sorrow, the music plays. What the heck is this? Subview? What the hell is Subview? I don't know what that is. Let's ignore it. It was pretty good. Gotta roll back to work. See you later, assuming you're around. Thanks, Scott. Thanks for popping in. I always appreciate it. Probably gonna be stopping soon for dinner. Given the time. Very much. Ah, heck. Oh, there goes that arm cracking again. Big ol' stretch. Thank you very much. And take a sip. Thank you. Okay. How is that looking, guys? This one here. What do we think? I think that's looking okay now, don't you?
Hmm?
This one here? No?
I would have gone for a more traditional sort of
The downward sword.
down to bottom left.
I was trying, but as you can see, it's ended up looking a bit weird and maybe a bit like a banana, was my brain was telling me. I can try doing it the other way again, I wasn't hugely happy with it. Do you like them? I think the single one in the middle with the curve is nice. Okay, so you and Spook both say the same thing. You want it curving the other direction. I don't like this because it looks like wobbly. Like it looks like it's been bent rather than that it's curving, but that's because it's basically like too sharp of an angle. But you both say that you prefer it curving that way, essentially. Okay, so we'll move both of these to version 2. Put them to one side. Version 3. I do need to disappear as I'm tired. Take care. Take care, friend. Get some rest. Was that random? No, randomly is called randomly in here. Call you and it's a friend of mine. Version 3. Baby, don't you lose my number, 'cause you're not anywhere that I can't find you. Baby, don't you lose my number. Baby, baby, don't you lose my number, 'cause you're not anywhere that I can't find you. Baby, don't you lose my number. Baby, don't you lose my number, 'cause you're not anywhere I can't find you. Baby, don't you lose my number. Before we advance any further in this, I wonder if I can just... no, that wouldn't work at all. No, that wouldn't work at all. No evidence was found. Baby, baby, don't you lose my number. Ugh. Brain getting tired. Return after a minor mug-related injury. What happened? What happened? I was making tea. And then suddenly the mug was in 2 pieces. I mean, same things happened to me. Same thing. It happens, people. It happens sometimes. There was a lot of boiling water everywhere. Temperature shock. Ah. It's because it's so cold. Because your kitchen gets pretty cold, doesn't it? My dad kindly informed me after that he noticed little cracks, but yeah, the freezing temperature in the kitchen plus hot water did it. Eee. Curls, I watched a video today to learn that you can cheese Herba Mystica in shiny sandwiches. But the trade-off is that the person who does it gets to keep their herb, but they don't get the shiny. Which is basically, you can go in a group, you have one person who is, you make a sandwich together, you go in a group, you make a sandwich together, one person contributes the herb, the other people just contribute normal parts. Sandwich is completed. The group has shining power from the sandwich. The person who provided the Herba Mystica resets their game. Because apparently, that isn't like a save point thing. The people who ate the sandwich keep playing, they still have shining power. The person who used the herb resets their game, they load the game back up. The herb has not been consumed, but they don't have the shiny ability. So you could, it was suggested that you take it in turns, of like, you get in a group, one person makes a sandwich, everybody has half an hour to do their shiny hunting, and then you swap and let the other person who didn't get to do it do a shiny hunt with your herb, and you reset your game. I'll link the video. But apparently you can do that, which is apparently how this guy has been getting so many shinies. I learned the sandwich wasn't a save point when I messed up the other day. Hey, well there you go. So yeah. So the squad might get together and cheese some shinies. Because I have literally 2 herbs to my name. I have 2 herbs to my name. That's enough for 1 sandwich. That is all I have been given. That is all the herb gods have blessed me with, is 2 herb. Gotta taste the amount of dank herb I'm up for. Why do you have so many herb and I don't? This is so unfair. I want nothing but herb. I am at the point where I want to shiny hunt. I want to go hunt a shiny Axu. I'm considering making a midpoint between these two. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our handy little colour mix panel that's down here in the bottom corner. I'm going to take this grey, put that there. I'm going to take this grey, put that there. And I'm going to bring the two together. It's an ancient witch secret you wouldn't understand. Heck! Here I am being blessed with cat witchiness, and you're being blessed with herb witchiness. Six-star normal Garchomp, wish me luck. Best of luck, get those fighting types in. That's a pretty good one. I'm trying to think, what does Garchomp have that could destroy a fighting type? Crunch, maybe? No. Fighting isn't weak to dark, it's the other way around. Fighting's only weak to psychic and flying, and I don't know if Garchomp has any flying type moves. That one might actually do you well. That might do you well. It's not very yeah, it's not curved at all. That's just a straight line. This feather isn't curved in the slightest. As soon as, basically, once we're awake. Yeah, if he's gonna make a long journey like that, you know, he could start before we're awake. Because we'd have like an hour to wake up and get ready by the time he set off. Bum 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 bum. Dum dum bum 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 bum. Update turns out Outrage will one-shot pretty much everyone. Oh! Effing chat. F. Sad and quiet. Why? Eh. Where? What if I did a vector pixel? And I... Ooh, okay. Interesting how I'm telling it to keep the endpoint fixed, but it's kind of not, because you can see that red pixel at the end moving. I guess it's probably just doing the best it can with the brush. What if we tried that? It's very sharp, but... Do. Not what I meant to do. Potentially a step in the right direction. Hey Rex! Unfortunately your timing's very bad because 5 o'clock is roughly when I'm going to be finishing, but I hope you're having a good day. Have a great day. Me and my rabbit were playing the snow. Oh, that's adorable! Oh my goodness, so cute! First time being in the snow. Oh, thank you, see. First time being in the snow. Oh, that's so cute. Did they like it? I can remember when Mum and Dad's cat Max was a little kitten and he saw snow for the first time. Oh, that was so cute. I have a video of me and rabbits in the snow putting it on YouTube. Yes! Excellent. You love snow. Aww! I want the snow. Can I tell you the name of my YouTube channel? Sure. If you want to share the video, it's that or Twitter. You know you can contact me on Twitter. At me on Twitter and I'll see it. You know what? Can I make the canvas smaller? Let's move the writing. Basically, what I'm doing here is by scrunching up the canvas a little bit, it's making my navigator in the top corner be a little bit more to scale, so that I'm maybe not having to zoom out as much constantly in order to see things. I'm still going to have to zoom out. Ow! Heck! I know you got a cat, but do you have any more animals? No, just the cat. Just a kitty cat. 5 PM warning. Okay, yes, I know, I gotta go make dinner. Thank you. Things they don't really mean, really mean. Unthinkable, messing with my UI. Never happens. Need to change the ball throw into a snowball. That would be fun. Earlier in the stream, we said that I need to change. Spook suggested that I change throwing a ball to throwing one of my plushies. That I model more plushies, like I did the Arcanine, and make that because I don't like football. I don't like football. Not really my thing. Anyway, it is 5 o'clock, as Curls has reminded me, so it is time for me to end the stream so that I can go make dinner because I gotta eat. So thank you so much, everybody. I didn't think this would take this long. We've been here for 3 hours, almost exactly. And we haven't even got a finished product. I didn't think it would take this long, but God, pixel art is finicky. Oh, thank you for it. It's so finicky, guys. Oh my God. Eesh. Stay warm. Yes! Everybody stay warm. I will stay warm. I got plenty of blankets and hoodies and things. All of you guys stay warm. It is getting very, very chilly. I guess maybe I'm going to be back to doing this tomorrow evening. I thought it would be done, but I guess it isn't. Oh well. I'll see you tomorrow night for art stream where Curls will be with me? Question mark. Curls might be with me. I sure will. Hell yes, Curls are going to be with us for art stream. It's been so long. Next time they would be many finished icons. That's the hope. I better finish this tomorrow. Because, heck, I don't want to be spending 2 days on it. That's too much. A little tiny thing. Once the base feather is done, recoloring it should be really easy. I just gotta get the feather done. I didn't think it would be this hard, but apparently it is. Okay, anyway. I love you all very much. Have a good evening. Stay nice and warm. Get yourself some nice food. Maybe even some hot chocolate. That'll keep you nice and warm. I'm gonna go make dinner. I'll see you tomorrow night for art stream. You can see the rest of my streaming schedule down below. Take care. I love you all. I'm gonna go to my end screen now.